Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a bonus reading for my dear Leos out there. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, any placement you have in your chart where you have got Leo, this is your reading. This is a bonus reading for you guys as a way for me to give back to you guys because you have been rocking it, killing it on my channel with views, and I just want to say thank you. So this is going to be a divine feminine, divine masculine spread. I want you to pay attention to the layout of the cards. It's a new layout for me, but it does form a big heart. This is for those of you who are in union and or separation. Okay, this is your story. So on the left side, we've got divine feminine. On the right side, we have the divine masculine. Now, remember, feminine and masculine energy is not based on gender. It's whichever one that whichever energy you're sitting in. Ooh, can't get my words out because I'm so excited to do this for you. I did a pre-shuffle, and what came through, I sort of did like a practice run for you guys. And what really came through was new beginnings. So either you've never met this person before and you're attracting this person, and we're talking about soulmate energy and past life stuff, or you guys are in separation right now. And there's a reunion in sight because we do have Venus in retrograde happening. But also it could be if you are in union and just how you can make things better, right? Because we can always have new beginnings, new stages with our partner. So again, Leos out there, you guys are awesome. This is my huge thank you for you for showing up for me. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into this reading. So the first three cards are going to talk about the relationship in general. I'm using John Holland's Psychic Tarot, okay? So the first card that's going to come out is the key issue in the relationship right now. All right, and you know what? I've gotten so excited about doing this reading. I was like so pumped for it. And I'm sitting in your energy, Leo, which is like you guys, like just stoked, like all this charisma, this energy, like I'm, just this Leo energy I'm really picking up on. But before we do that, let's go ahead and invite spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, spirit guides, and ascended masters to this space to deliver the messages that Leo needs to hear, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or any other placements for their highest good. All right, so this is the card that wanted to come out. This is the key issue in the relationship right now. So somebody is not emotionally available. Somebody might have turned their back on another, either because they're feeling bored, they need a little bit more excitement, or just because they, for whatever reason, they just, there's things that are happening in this relationship or maybe even in their personal life that they're not happy about, and they kind of need a little bit of this alone time, okay? So you might feel like you or your partner isn't emotionally available, or things have gotten a little bit stagnant between the two of you. Again, you could be in separation, okay, because he's turning his back on something. Or you guys could be in union and you're just feeling like things are getting a little bit stale. All right, where the relationship is strong. Ooh, solar plexus. So that's Leo energy. So for you guys, my Leos, you guys are the strength in this union. But the solar plexus chakra is all about the will. It's about setting boundaries. It's about that strength. It's that fiery energy. It's the passion as well. I mean, it's starting those lower chakras, which passion and intimacy would be more of the sacral chakra, but solar plexus, it's, this is a strong relationship. I feel like it has strong foundations. There's a core to it, okay? Because our solar plexus is that core energy. Where is the relationship most challenged? All right, we've got recognition and reward, 3 of Pentacles. So you guys are having some difficulties collaborating, okay? Maybe, my dear Leos, doesn't necessarily have to be, but, maybe sharing the spotlight, learning how to work together, learning how to work in tandem, because I'm seeing that this collaboration, it hasn't been so easy for you guys, right? Like coming together, maybe it's even like little bickering over what are we going to have for dinner, or when you're trying to get simple tasks done around the house, that sort of thing, that you're having a really hard time, one or both of you, with like letting go of a little bit of control, finding that middle ground. For others of you, this has to do with work and how you're making money. Some of you might be, it might be your job is getting in the way, or vice versa. It could also be, for some of you guys, there are some underlying health issues which are making this union difficult, or even slowing down the union altogether, especially if you guys are trying to, if you're calling in your soulmate energy. It could also be, worst case scenario, there's a third party situation, and somebody just isn't quite ready to settle down. They're not really emotionally available. Physically, they are. Okay, but emotionally they might not be available, so that could be an issue for you guys as well. All right, you guys will know, so you can leave me a comment down below. But let's go ahead and take a look at the Divine Feminine. All right, and we're going to see what the Divine Feminine's hopes are for the relationship. Okay, we get the Five of Cups, and it's showing up in reverse. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This is, really hoping to come out of this. The Five of Cups is beautiful because she's focused on those 3 cups that have spilt or that are in this lake or pond, but she's not seeing those 2 cups behind her. This is a love reading, so, you guys are definitely soulmates. And the Divine Feminine energy wants to come out of this, wants to come out, put the past behind her, any of the bickering, any of the fighting, even if it was a third party situation, really wants to heal this because this connection is very, very strong, really strong soulmate energy. Her true feelings for her partner. For the Divine Feminine, we get the High Priestess, and this is showing up in reverse. So what's going on here, you guys? High Priestess energy in reverse is like she feels like there are too many secrets, that the Divine Masculine isn't transparent, or she can't take the Divine Masculine's temperature on situations. So maybe if you're in union and you're getting into a lot of fights, or maybe you're in separation, not really being able to read the Divine Masculine has been quite difficult. All right, so again, the need to use your intuition, Divine Feminine, right? But I think you're feeling like, the Divine Masculine is too closed off, not opening up, or there are too many things that are hidden. And that's really, that's how she feels about her partner, that her partner has to learn how to open up a little bit more. We're going to take a look now how the Divine Feminine adversely affects the relationship. So how the Divine Feminine negatively affects the relationship. Okay, and you get the Strength card in reverse. So Divine Feminine might be having some issues with self-esteem, and I'm getting that the Divine Masculine might feel like this energy, the Divine Feminine, is a little bit too needy. Okay, and so maybe, the Divine Masculine is tired of having to sort of reassure the Divine Feminine as often as he is. And so I'm getting that, that's an issue like that. Also with the solar plexus, there's a strong core foundation, but Divine Masculine might feel like he has to do all of the work, like really, almost to a point where things are out of balance. Okay. Because that Strength energy, Divine Feminine might have to do a little bit of shadow work. And if you guys are in separation, this is the time to heal and clear the stuff that might have been affecting this relationship that come from either past lives or your previous relationships or even childhood wounds. Okay. The next one is Divine Feminine's, how Divine Feminine could help her partner. Okay. And we get 9 of Swords in reverse. Ooh. Yeah, so this is into the Divine Feminine can help her partner. The 9 of Swords, it could be either that the Divine Masculine right now is going through a really tough period. Divine Masculine is having some difficulties, really getting stuck in his head about this connection. But I'm also getting more with the Divine Feminine here that, you might have been trying to contact this person, and, they might just really need that space. Okay. They need that space, and they also need you. I'm getting they feel like Divine Feminine is a little bit too codependent here. I know some of you aren't going to be happy about hearing that, but again, this is how what the Divine Masculine is thinking. So Divine Feminine, how you can really help your partner is sort of get out of your head, like try to get out, enjoy life, really focus on the desired outcome, not on your feared outcome, because the 9 of Swords energy in the upright it's not only nervousness, but it's like panic to the point of exhaustion. You can help your partner by letting this go. If you don't know this trying to micromanage this, this what's coming to you. Because union, this is your soulmate, and there's divine timing at work in your love life. But I'm getting like some of you guys are doing overkill with like, setting intentions and, trying like law of attraction, doing spells, and you're just like, and you can help your partner, or you can help bring your partner to you by just releasing some of that anxiety that you have wrapped up in making sure that this happens or that it goes the way that you want it to. Okay, so I'm speaking directly to the divine feminine. Divine masculine, let's go ahead and take a look and see his divine masculine hopes for the relationship. You get the 9 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so divine masculine right now, I can feel like a real energy of wanting to give up. But I'm getting also that, the 9 of Wands in reverse takes us back to that 8 of Wands. So like, I think the divine masculine here is feeling really exhausted. And we pick up on that with the 9 of Swords in reverse. Like really divine feminine has to help like de-intensify this, this connection. And it doesn't mean to turn your back on it completely, but really like maybe focus on self-care, focus on yourself for a while. I'm getting the divine masculine here really needs a breather, needs some space so that divine masculine can come back around to the divine feminine. The beauty of the 9 of Wands in reverse though is it takes me to that 8 of Wands. The divine masculine wants this to happen. Okay, but I'm really getting, again, divine masculine, because I see this more as the divine masculine turning away from this relationship or needing a breather or needing some space here, because he's feeling exhausted. There might have been a lot of fighting, a lot of bickering. I think divine masculine was really sort of, if you guys were in connection, was really felt like it was overwhelming, okay, what was going on in this partnership. And it could be that, feminine, for example, didn't, lost her job, okay, or, just needed, or maybe even lost a family member or something, and all of this sort of fell on the shoulders of divine masculine, and feminine was really sort of, was anchoring or using divine masculine as their rock or as their anchor. But at the same time, there's a point in time where divine masculine is like, I need a little bit out. I need to blow off some steam. I need some time or some space from this connection. Okay, that's very specific for just a few of you. For others of you who are not in union, divine masculine here is really feeling tired of being alone. And it's that 8 of Wands is like wants to come towards divine feminine, but just might not know how to do that right now. Okay, like trying to figure out, I'm getting, especially on top of recognition and reward, I'm getting that this person is like talking to other people or just trying to figure out the best way to get to divine feminine. Okay, and maybe just like going over and over and over it in divine masculine's head, because the 9 of Swords in reverse, this is like, that overthinking to the point of exhaustion. So maybe asking other people for help, may even be, secretly, again, this High Priestess in reverse energy might be, might be talking to your friends, not behind your back in a bad way, or family members, but just trying to figure out, what he should do. Okay, and get some ideas here. All right, so I want you guys to be able to see how this forms such a beautiful heart. So the next card out is how. So his true feelings for his partner, and then we get how he negatively affects the relationship. This is interesting because you get the High Priestess, and we get a little ding dong there as confirmation we're on the right track. We get the High Priestess card coming out here, and we get the Unknown card. This isn't like the divine masculine needs to be emotionally available, needs to communicate with the divine feminine, needs to show up. The divine feminine like doesn't know what's going on, like can't read masculine, can't read partner, this side, this person's energy. And that's the unknown. So like divine masculine really negatively affects this by not being emotionally available, not speaking like the truth and his true feelings. Wow. Yeah. Okay. So the next card out is how divine masculine can help his partner. Oh, sorry. This is how he negatively affects. Oh, sorry, you guys. I got turned around here. This is a new spread, so it's a little bit difficult. I did a trial run that was awesome for you guys. So I'm gonna stick with it though. I mean, this is how the masculine negatively affects the relationship. That's what I'm sticking with. I'm sticking with it. But let's go ahead and see his true feelings for his partner. True feelings. What are the true feelings divine masculine has for the divine feminine? What are the true feelings divine masculine has for the divine feminine? And sorry guys, I got turned around there. There's like, it's sort of an involved spread, but I really wanted to bring it to you because I thought it was awesome. Divine masculine's true feelings for his partner. We get the Empress. Yep, your mommy. He loves you. That is undeniable. Divine masculine loves his mama, loves his lady. I mean, he sees you as the Empress. This is the ultimate energy of, you know, the life partner, the mother, you know, the mother of his children, as the person that, you know, that they love, their other counterpart. But it's like they just need a little bit of a break right now because there's something that was really not allowing you guys to collaborate. But the core of this relationship is strong. But you know, there's just been some stuff going on. And again, I'm not getting so much that it's secrets. It's like, I feel like the divine masculine in this case doesn't know how to express what he's feeling. I get that there's a lot of love here, a lot of love. All right, so let's see how the divine masculine can help the divine feminine. I hope you guys are following me and still with me. How can the divine masculine help the divine feminine? How can divine masculine help his partner? Ace of Wands in reverse. Ooh, yeah. So this is also, you know, the Ace of Wands is a lot of passion. It's all about divine timing as well. But the Ace of Wands is a card of yes, but not right now. The divine masculine has to sort some stuff out here. Sort out basically not his feelings, because he loves the divine feminine, you know. He sees her as the Empress energy. That's divine feminine. That's the ultimate counterpart. But he's feeling exhausted. I think he's got to come to terms with how he feels, what he wants to say, what he wants out of this relationship. Because I think, you know, even though the core of this relationship is very strong, you know, he's got to figure out like how he can set boundaries with the divine feminine. I feel like the divine feminine has come in with like a lot of passion and maybe even giving off a little bit of an air of codependency, and that might have sort of freaked out the divine masculine. You guys might, you know, I know I might get some flack for this, but, you know, I'm really picking up on this. And remember, this isn't related to gender. It's related to energies. So we all have masculine and feminine energies, and you might be sitting more in the masculine and you're a female and vice versa. So again, don't take it as, you know, I'm not talking gender issues here, but I feel like the female energy came in a lot of passion. You know, both of you want to patch it up. I mean, the Nine of Wands in reverse takes us to the Eight of Wands, which is, you know, masculine, you know, this is what he's wishing for. And, you know, divine feminine is being resourceful and says, I know that this is my counterpart. I know this is my soulmate. But there's still a lot, I think, that the divine masculine needs to figure out on his own before he can bring about this union. And it's doing a number on the divine feminine self-confidence, because I think she feels so strongly about this relationship. Again, this could be a relationship. This could be why you guys are not in union. So you could be in separation. Maybe you guys are together, but there's sort of this emotional distance between you. Some of you are trying to call in your soulmate, but we're talking soulmate, that you've met this person in past lives, but not in this life. And this is what's sort of affecting you guys coming into union and the work that the masculine and the feminine have to do. All right, so let's go ahead and see the likely future outcome. What's the likely future outcome here for my Leos? All placements. What's the likely future outcome for my Leos? You get the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, I like that. I like it. You know why? Because if it had come out in the upright, I would have been like, oh no. Oh no. But the Five of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, this is coming out of the cold. This is not feeling alone anymore. So again, for me, this speaks to union. Okay, a lot, we have the divine feminine sitting there with the child. Some of you might have a child with this person and they're coming back round. And you know what? It's the Five of Pentacles is like abandonment, feeling left out. But in the reverse, that energy is dissipating, that energy is going away. And this is beautiful. This is really cool. I want you to take a look here. We have 2 3s flanking the 4 and 5s. I mean, that's pretty cool. So this is, you guys, this is what was meant to happen. What is happening? Don't try to push it. Ace of Wands, divine timing is at work in your love life. The Ace of Wands in reverse is saying, yes, this is a huge blessing. This is coming, but you might have to wait a while. Remember, the divine masculine sees the feminine as his empress. There's a lot of unknown stuff going on here, okay? But you can help the divine masculine by really balancing and aligning your energy, getting out of any of that self-doubt, any of that self-criticism, really rest, rejuvenate, do the healing work. At the bottom of the deck, you get Temperance in reverse, Sagittarius energy. There's a lot of healing that needs to take place. When you heal yourself, okay, when you do your internal work, that's going to make union that much faster. And, it's going to the stars will feel like they've aligned. But there is some healing that needs to take place here, you guys, okay? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull some romance angels for you guys and see what the romance angels have to say for my Leos, my Leo counterparts, soulmates, twin flames, divine feminine, divine masculine reading. Additional messages for my Leos. My Leos who are totally bossing up for my channel. I mean, seriously, totally showing up for me. I cannot express my gratitude, you guys. Okay, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Yeah, I love this. And before I start putting cards out, I just want you guys to notice how cool is this little heart shape. I just thought it was so cool. All right, give your relationship a chance. Yeah, give it time. Give this person the time and the space that they need, if you know them or not. Okay, and take the time to work on yourself. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Again, yep. So maybe some of you guys are going to fly solo for a bit, okay? But again, it's just reiterating what I was saying about healing and clearing stuff. Doing that inner work is going to attract the romantic love that you've been looking for, or attract your divine feminine or your divine masculine, your counterpart. Okay, it's safe for you to love. Look at that. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Oof. At the bottom of the deck, we get chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. I see that. I feel that, especially with that solar plexus chakra coming out. There's a very strong foundation in this relationship, but you're going to have to give each other time and space, do some healing work, maybe even solo. If you guys are in union, let's say you're even living together, but there's this emotional distance, allow for that. Don't push. I'm really getting that here with the divine feminine. Don't push. The best way you can help your partner is by helping yourself and just lowering the intensity, even if you feel a little bit of panic. Okay, because everything's going to work out. That 5 of Pentacles energy in reverse, this is taking you to that 4 of Pentacles, which is stability. Feeling like getting back to like a strong, a good feeling, like you have your footing, okay, on stable ground with this person again. Okay, it's coming out from the cold. It's healing. All right, and with the Temperance card coming out in reverse as your overall energy, there's a lot of healing that needs to take place. Look at that. You get weight. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Look at that. There you are, you guys. Patience. Patience. Oh, Leos, I know you're not gonna, I know you don't want to be patient. Like, who would want to be patient with this? But yeah, it's so important. Passion. Yeah, I mean, you guys are very attracted to each other. I mean, we get the chemistry card. We get attraction. So you guys feeling each other. You guys are definitely feeling each other. And if you're not right now, that's going to come back. Okay. And you get, Okay, so the next card out you got was passion. Magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. Okay, and I also really get that this is your energy. Ooh, Leo, it's getting hot in here. All right, and then your final message. That's beautiful. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Yeah, Leos. All right, so I hope this helped you guys. I hope it wasn't too confusing with this new spread. I can really feel like I've got this like frenetic energy, which is definitely all this Gemini, this new moon, and all this Gemini energy I'm feeling. But I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I hope it helps you, and I hope you guys continue to support my channel like you guys have been. But I also just want to say thank you, and I hope you have an absolutely beautiful day. Take care.